All right. Today, I am going to be walking through a Wyoming Homeowner Assistance Fund Program application. I'm going to use a test email, so it's going to start from the creation of your account all the way through. And at the end, I will give some options to reach out to us if you have any questions. All right, so this is our main website, and from here you will click Apply Now. And from here you will click Apply Now. And I'm going to enter my information. And the email address that we are using is YHAF. So when you type all that information in, you will get a verification email. All right, and this is what that email looks like. It's going to prompt you to change your email or change your password. So you can click this URL, you can click here. When we get here, we will enter a password. It will then take you to the home page. You will click Start New Application. You will get brought to this page. This is our general information page. Explains the program, explains that the cap is up to $17,000 or actual need. So our cap is $17,000, but if what you are applying for is less than that, then you will get the lesser amount. Click I understand. Then it will bring you to your pre-screening page, and I'm just gonna fill this in just to let it get past here. Yes, I have a mortgage. This is my first mortgage. Type of home, primary residence. For purpose of showing you guys this, I will say there are 2 people in the residence. An income of $20,000. When you get down here, this is going to be your financial hardship that is due to COVID. So I'm going to say job loss. I lost my job due to COVID, and whatever your explanation is, you will put it right here. So this is the assistance that you are applying for. So if you have a delinquent mortgage, you choose that. If you have delinquent utility bills, choose that. I'm also going to put up to 3 months of consecutive forward mortgage payments on here. If you do not click the button here, it will not let you add it later on. So whatever assistance you want to apply for, make sure that it is checked in these boxes. Continue. This is asking you to confirm your address. I confirmed my address. Now, when it says eligibility, this is your income eligibility only. This does not determine any other eligibility type. Applicant details. This is going to be the head of the household or whoever is filling in this information. And this is all of your personal information. You will add your other household members later on. And this is just all your information. You should have all of this. If you are filing for bankruptcy, it will give you the option to fill out a bankruptcy. Well, you have to fill out a bankruptcy form later on. That is on the upload document screen. It is also on our All right, you will enter your phone number and your email. All right. All right, so this is where you will add your other household members. So I chose a 2-person household, so we will go ahead and say test. The relationship is, let's say they are my spouse, they're 30. If you are both on the loan, then you would both be borrowers, or maybe your spouse, your partner, whoever is a co-borrower. And then you will enter their phone number and their email. For this purpose, I am having both of the emails be this email. Then we will say next, and it will take us to income. So don't click add income. The households that you entered are already right here. And so you will click the down arrow, edit, what's the type of income, salaries. We'll say 10,000 per person. You're using your tax income or your tax return to prove income. We are not taking anything before 2022 anymore. You can use pay stubs, a 1040, that is up to you. And then I will also do the same for myself. Edit, type of income, how I'm gonna prove it, how much it is. Once I have both of those added, I will click next. And then we will enter our mortgage details. So for this, I'm going to use WCDA. You will enter your mortgage provider. If they come down on the list, you will choose it. If not, you will just type it in and it'll give you the option to add that. Then we need all of your loan information. Let's say, if you are not able to provide or to make your payments moving forward, you will have to go to housing education. That will populate at the end. So I will choose no so that we can see that. As far as the forward mortgage details, you have to add each one individually. So we'll go ahead and add May. Yes, I have my statement. Save. Then we will click add forward again. We will add June. No, I don't have my statement. Then we will do the same thing for July. No, I don't have my statement. Then you will see that we have May, June, and July right here, all on their own rows on the same screen. If you don't see all 3 of these before you click next, you're not applying for all of them, so make sure you put all of those on there. And then for my co-borrowers, I have another household member on my application, so I'm going to say test Smith yhalftest@gmail.com. And the ownership type is co-borrower. And then we will click next. Next is going to be our other expenses screen. So if you have your water bill, your utility bill, your HOA dues, anything like that, this is what this screen is for. So up to $17,000. If you are more delinquent than that, you will choose the priority that you want your stuff to go in. So let's go electric. Let's say I'm past due 1 month. My provider is Black Hill Energy. My amount owed is $1,000. I have not received assistance from any federal or state program, and then we'll save that one. And then so this is my electric bill. If you have another one, we will add let's add a water bill. We're going to choose it as a priority 2. This is my water bill. Past due months, let's say 1. Oh. We'll do the Board of Public Utilities for my water bill. Amount owed, we'll do $1,000. No, I haven't received any other assistance. Save it. If you don't see all of the bills that you're requesting all at the same time on here before you click next, make sure to add them or you are not applying for them. Then we will click this, and we have to upload an attachment for each one. So the required ones are, we need a proof of identity for all borrowers or co-borrowers in the house. Please make sure that these are readable. We will need your most recent mortgage statement. We will need a utility bill for whatever you are applying for. So in this case, I would need my electric and my water bill uploaded here. Proof of income for everybody in the house that makes income. So I would have 2 people on here. Any other supporting documents. This is where you will find that bankruptcy letter. You will download this, fill it out, have your lawyer or your attorney or your servicer fill it out. Then you will upload it here. If you have any proof of your COVID hardship that you would like to upload, this is where you would do that. Here we are going to certify that we understand everything. So for me, no, somebody did not submit this application on behalf of me. I filled it out, so I would click no. This is where you attest everything in this application is correct and complete. My income is below 150% AMI. We have been directly impacted by COVID-19. My monthly income is correct. We have not been receiving any other funds that are covering the same amount of funds that I'm applying for. Electronically sign it. I understand everything above. Electronically sign it. I understand everything above. Electronically sign it. Then we click next. Now this is going to take us and show us that we need to go to housing education. So you will click on one of these. You'll click, I want to go to Wyoming Housing Network. You'll click here and you will schedule through them. You can do it online or over the phone, or if you want to do My Front Door, you click that. You'll schedule here for them. Then you will click next. And after you submit this, you will get your case number. Please keep this case number handy. If you need to log back into your account, you will use your username as your email. Use that password that you created. Keep all of this handy. You will click done. And then if you click track my status, you can see that this case is on hold because I need to go to housing education. You can see your case number. You can upload more documents. And then when you are applying for forward mortgage, you will get the option once this case has gone to paid, when you click here, there will be an option to create a forward case and you'll get an email with instructions. You'll get an option to create a forward case. You'll upload your next month's mortgage statement, then we will pay that. So in this case, my example case, I applied for my electricity, my water, my delinquent mortgage, and then 3 months of forward mortgage. So we will pay your delinquencies and whatever month it is on one case, then we will pay your second month of forward mortgage separately, and then we will pay your third month of forward mortgage separately. And now I have gotten a notification email that I need to go to housing education. There's the schedule list view links in here as well in case you didn't click on them during the application. And then I have my application has been received. This is from us. And then we have this DocuSign email. You will click review document. And then I agree, continue. We'll start it. And then I'm signing it as Liberty, adopt and sign. Sign that and then finish. And this will give me the option to save a copy of my document. I'm going to click no thanks. That's a personal preference, whatever you would like to do. So after I signed this as Liberty, remember I had another household member, so Tess, we'll call that my spouse, then they are going to get an email. So if Barbara and Ken are living in a house, Ken is the applicant. He's going to get the email first. Once he signs it, Barbara will then get sent the email. This is that second email. The second person will not get it until the first person signs it. So again, I agree. And I'm going to adopt and sign in as test. And I'll sign here, and I'll sign here, and then I'll click finish. And then again, you have the option to save this copy. If you do not have to go to housing education, signing those DocuSign emails will put you into initial review. If you do sign those DocuSign emails, you still have to go to housing education. Once your housing education is complete, then you will go into initial review. And this is the response email that you will get. If you email that, we will respond as soon as possible, within 24 to 48 hours normally. Our call center phone number is also on here. Please note that we are cracking down on our COVID attestations. Previously, we were allowing anything directly or indirectly impacting you from COVID. We are now only accepting direct impact. So if COVID has not directly impacted you financially, you will not be eligible for this program. If you have any questions on this, please feel free to email us. Please feel free to call us, and we can kind of explain that to you a little bit better. And other than that, I hope that you have a great day. Thank you for watching.